So, Jeff Bezos has owned the Washington Post ever since he bought it for $250 million in October 2013. Last month, he emailed his staff that the paper's opinion section will now focus exclusively on personal liberties and free markets. He also made it clear that opposing viewpoints won't be entertained, so if they don't agree with these values, they should find another paper to write for. What a pleasant guy. It's a textbook example of how the ultra wealthy use media ownership to push their own narratives. When billionaires own newspapers, they shape the news rather than simply reporting it. They decide which ideas get amplified and which ideas get buried, and Bezos is now using the Washington Post to reinforce a worldview that serves him and his billionaire friends. So what does Bezos actually mean by free markets? Because theoretically, free markets sounds attractive because they're about competition, innovation, and opportunity. But when billionaires like Bezos push this idea, it's not about free competition at all. It's about deregulation, monopoly power, and limiting the government's oversight. It's about making sure that Amazon and other big tech companies receive larger tax breaks, that they will have fewer labour laws to contend with so they can exploit their workers more, and it means that they want fewer antitrust measures that might actually hold them accountable and prevent them from establishing more of a monopoly. We also need to consider the timing of this email from Bezos, because Amazon has recently been receiving more scrutiny and criticism for its monopoly on e-commerce, as well as its treatment of workers and its role in dodging taxes while raking in record profits. Governments have started to push back with unionisation efforts and demands for fairer tax policies. So when we look at his email in that context, it's not surprising that he now wants the Washington Post to promote free market ideology.